Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. We really appreciate you for your support and all you do. Yes, guys, as always, we're back again with latest and most authentic happenings in the country. This one is coming from Edo State. Governor Gordon Obaseki has given update. He's giving update on the insecurity in the state, kidnapping, Fulani headsmen activity. We know of late, the whole country has been facing heightened insecurity. There's no state that can boldly say that we are very safe, we don't have any issue. It's all across the country. If we look at the news every day, there's one report of one kidnapping, one attack, or something. The insecurity has really, really heightened, disrupting a lot of activities, disrupting even investors coming out to invest. For Edo State, Obaseki has been making a lot of move, working towards his mandate, which is making Edo State great again. And he's been told that all of those his initiative, the plans, the proposal, everything, they are beautiful, they are good, they are great. But in the absence of security, in the absence of peace within the community and within the state, all of those will not really amount to anything. People will not really come out. They will not benefit from all of those things because lives matter first. People are still sleeping with one eye open. People are so scared. People are really frightened. We can't even travel. We can't move from one point to another, all for fear of what is going to happen now. After concerns raised by citizens and indigenes of the state, Obaseki really looked into that. That was when he talked about community policing, that he's going to resort to other means, not waiting for the federal government, because we know Buhari's government is not ready. So he was going to take things and do it as step in to defend the lives of people, to defend lives and property. I mean, that's the number one reason he was elected, to defend lives and property, and he swore an oath as well. He's been working seriously towards that, putting a lot of things in place, the vigilante that he set up, and even urging the people of the state that we need to work together. We need to work together as a team, the vigilante, community heads, know your neighbor, that know your neighbor thing that he talked about. That if you live in an area and you see some persons acting very strange, or you see them sometime and after some time you don't see them again, they just reappear, or you are suspicious of their activities, report it, let it be known. So he's been going about a lot of talks about this insecurity. Now he's giving updates. What is the situation right now in Edo State? I mean, this is a brilliant one. It's a good one to hear this report from the governor. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment. But before we do, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State on Wednesday in Benin City said the security situation in the state was relatively calm, adding that efforts were ongoing to sustain it. Obaseki disclosed this while reviewing Edo's security situation for the month of July, following a joint security meeting with all heads of various security agencies in the state. According to the governor, the reports considered shows that the security environment in the state is relatively calm amid the incessant kidnappings and armed robberies in Benin Auchi Road. Obaseki said quite a lot of activities had been undertaken to make sure that incessant kidnappings and armed robberies on Benin Auchi Road are handled and brought under control. For the month of June, we have seen a considerable reduction in incidents of kidnappings in that axis. We have seen a few more cases in Uromi Agbo axis, and that is being worked on. Another issue that was considered was a report on drug abuse by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. While working with NDLEA, members of the society, civil society organizations, religious leaders, non-governmental organizations, and the press in advocacy so that we can highlight the danger and bring them under control. We also received very unfortunate reports about the increase in road accidents. From August 1st alone to date, we have recorded about 8 ghastly motor accidents with about 7 deaths. We have directed that further investigations be carried out so that we can reduce the reoccurrence of situations like this. We know Obaseki is the chief security officer of his state. Every governor is the chief security officer of his state. So if things are not going well, the first person to look to is the governor. What is the governor doing? What is happening? And Obaseki has taken that upon himself. So he's it's a good step, but we are not there yet, because in his report he's stating that the security situation in Edo is relatively calm. That explains that it's not 100%, but at least it's better than what it was. The sort of attacks that normally occur on that Benin Auchi road, and that is a major road that links different parts of the country. The Benin Auchi Road, talked about that one, the robberies, kidnappings, because those are the major things that happen there on that road. Robberies and kidnappings, and also the Agbo, Uromi Agbo axis. They said they are still doing a lot. They position a lot of security personnel, vigilantes, all the security agencies. They've been working in collaboration, working together to see that they curb this this serious challenge. It's a serious challenge. It's the whole country that is facing it, but each state have to work on something, because if they all sit down and wait for President Muhammad Buhari, their state is going to be finished. Obaseki, um, in all of the meetings and all of the stakeholders collaboration, everything that has been in place towards restoring peace. Obaseki has always promised the people of Edo State that don't worry, it will get to a time everybody will be able to sleep with their two eyes closed. That even he himself, that he sleeps with one eye open. That is not what we want. That is not what everybody wants for the state. That he's burdened as well. So he's been on this issue. It's not like because maybe he doesn't live, or he has a lot of security details, so it doesn't affect him. With the sort of insecurity we're even facing in the country right now, we know even governors are not safe. No one is safe. Was it not the other time when the southeast state was boiling seriously by these unknown gunmen? That was what the security agencies called them. They were not able to unmask them. They called them unknown gunmen. They attacked Hope Uzodima's house, the governor of his country home. His house was attacked and burnt. So governors are not safe as well. So if he sits and say, "Oh, it's just the people," it will come to him. So it's a brilliant one, and he's still working. He's just stated that work is still on the way. They are still doing stuff, everything about the security of the state. He also talks about the road accidents. Those have to do with there are issues they can look into, the roads that are very bad, and also checking cars that are not roadworthy. Those are most of the things that cause this ghastly accident. And in his report, he said only August alone, from August 1st, that they've recorded about 8 ghastly motor accidents, of which there were 7 deaths. Very sad. It's not something that anyone is praying for. So he's really doing a lot to see how all of these come to an end, so that the people of Edo State can truly, truly live in peace. Well done to Governor Godwin Obaseki. My people, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.